Hey guys, it's the Nintendable dropping by with my very first video. I worked very hard on it, so I hope you enjoy. Anyways, let's begin. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game, so as you'd expect, I was beyond hyped when I saw that there was going to be a sequel. I first expected that it would come around Christmas 2019, then Christmas 2020. Now I am crossing my fingers it will come Christmas 2021. But what is a hardcore Zelda fan like me supposed to do while they wait for the sequel to their all-time favorite game? Well, watch this video, because here I will be listing 6 good options to cope with the stress of not having the game you really want. Otherwise known as 6 things to keep you busy while you wait for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. It might be pretty obvious, but a good option is to simply replay the game. And for those of you who have already played the game over 7 times, you could try making it more challenging by making certain rules, like permadeath, otherwise known as the Zelda version of the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Or you could try and 100% the game before the sequel comes out. This is a challenge I'm actually attempting to complete. I doubt you don't already know about this, but Breath of the Wild has DLC. There are currently 2 packs out. The first gives you access to the Trial of the Sword, a grand challenge where you will take on many enemies in order to upgrade your Master Sword. You will even get the Hero's Path mode, Master mode, new armor, and the Travel Medallion. The second gives you access to the Champion's Ballad, an adventure where you will attempt to complete a series of challenges centered around the 4 champions, Minfa, Rivali, Daruk, and Urbosa. You will also get access to an ancient bridle and saddle, and 9 special armors. It's $20 for both at places like Amazon, Walmart, and even the Nintendo eShop. Now I have a confession to make. I have not played either of the DLCs. I had always thought they wouldn't add very much and would just be a waste of money, but now, as I am becoming even more pumped for the sequel, I figured I might as well try it. If you all would like, I could even make a video on my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have Nintendo Switch Online, which I'm assuming you probably do, then you have immediate access to Zelda's first 3 games. All you need to do is download the NES and Super NES software from the eShop, which are free if you have Nintendo Switch Online. And you can play Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Now you might be thinking, ew, I don't want to play Zelda games from over 30 years ago. And let me tell you, just because they don't have as good graphics as games today, doesn't mean they can't be great. Take it from someone who has played Link to the Past for a long time. That game's expansive. Even to this day, I can't find out how to get all of the item upgrades without either looking it up online or getting my mom, who's a freaking master of the game, to help me. So if you haven't already played it, go get it. Though when it comes to the other 2, I can't really help you. They could be good, they could be bad, I don't know. If you do not already know, there are 4 other Zelda games on Switch, coming up on 5, that are not Breath of the Wild. There is Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Cadence of Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which is actually a prequel to Breath of the Wild. And in mid-July, we'll get The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. There is even a pack of Zelda-themed Joy-Cons coming out on the same day. There are some of my favorite colors and are based on the Master Sword and Hylian Shield, so you better believe it is going to take every inch of my willpower to stop myself from buying them. If you have been a Nintendo fan for a long time, then you probably have another console or 2. If so, then you're in luck, because on each major Nintendo console, there is at least 1 Zelda game. Not only that, but most of them are surprisingly cheap. This is not the case for all of them, but most can be found for about $30 or so. If you do not have a Nintendo console, or none of these other options sound good, then there is still one more. Watch Zelda YouTube videos. You might think this doesn't sound very fun because you're simply watching someone play instead of playing yourself, but it can be a very entertaining alternative. Whether it's watching Zelda theories, watching someone speedrun the game, or even just watching a regular playthrough can be very fun. I will leave some of my favorite YouTubers in the description below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I put a lot of time into this video, and it means a lot that you took the time to watch it. Before you go, make sure to hit the like button so other people can find this video, and hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I upload. I will be trying as hard as I can to post once a week, so you won't want to miss it. This is the Nintendables signing off. I'll see you all in the next one.